Geminis, welcome. This is your yearly read for 2023. This is a general reading, so please only take the parts that resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, hit that like button. If it doesn't resonate with you, I have other reads on my channels that are both dated and timeless. You may find your messages there. You may find them under your sun, moon, rising. Let's go ahead and get you guys started here. If you're new here, I hope you consider subscribing. I would love to have you. I am trying to build a nice community here. I am fairly new here myself. All right. And starting out for you guys, you got the Major Arcana. This is the Green Man, which is the Fool card. That is your overall energy for this year. This is your biggest energy you'll be feeling this year is a new journey, okay? Which is a great place to be. It's a great card. It talks about a new adventure. You know, it's an exciting time. You do have the Two of Cups, which talks about bringing two things into harmony, or at least two things into harmony. The Initiation card. And the Three of Swords, which talks about some kind of heartbreak, okay? The Initiation card is a card that's been coming out a lot. I do feel like it's a collective energy. The Initiation card talks about Spirit coming in and helping to elevate you to a higher level. Spirit can come in a lot of different ways when the Initiation card shows up. As we read, we'll see a little bit more about that. The Two of Cups talks about bringing any two things in your life into harmony. It can be you and another person if it's a love interest, or you and a friend. It can be you and any two aspects of within yourself, or any two things in your life. So let's keep reading here and see where this goes. It gets more in depth the longer you stay, okay? And it does look like you're going to experience a Tower moment this year, which is, you know, the Tower is not a bad thing. It comes abruptly. It's not a change that we usually want, but the Tower comes because it breaks down the foundation of our life, but it's to help build a new foundation because the original foundation wasn't working, okay? It wasn't as solid as it was believed to be. So when the Tower moment does come and happen, you know, and it breaks down that, it gives you that chance to rebuild something better. Yeah, and then your middle card is the Star card, which is beautiful because this is a very important card to have. This middle card is very important in the reading, okay? Just as important as that Fool journey, that Fool man, okay? The Star talks about wishes coming true. It talks about healing, renewal of hope. It can talk about getting the recognition for the things that you're good at, okay? Or becoming a star even. Let's see here. What else do we have for our Geminis, please? Please show me Gemini 2023. Gemini, thank you. And we do have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so you get that Tower, then that Star, and then the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups talks about emotional stability, okay? Well, to me, it talks about emotional stability. It can talk about luxury and gain and things like that. To me, it talks a lot, and in my readings, especially in this deck, it does come out as emotional stability. Like you're happy with where you are. It's like, oh yes, everything's okay. And you do have an Ace of Discs, so that looks like you have a new opportunity coming in here, a way to create abundance in some way in your life. It does look like you do some reflection. You have the Page of Cups here, which can talk about a new love opportunity. It can talk about a child in your life. But a lot of times in my readings, the Page of Cups comes out as a time of reflection on our emotions, where we actually take the time to really think about it. And, you know, I see pages as messengers, okay? And this page, you get the messages by taking that moment to reflect. And it usually does have to do on the emotional side of things. One more card for Gemini, please, 2023. One more card for Gemini. Thank you. And you do have the Six of Cups here, which talks about something with nostalgic value. This could just be, you know, up in your being, you know, up in your head, thinking about the past, being nostalgic about, you know, your childhood. It can also talk about a person that you've known for a very long time coming back in, especially with that Two of Cups and this Page of Cups here. It can be talking about someone from your past that's been there for a long time, you know, becoming an important part of your life again. And on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is somebody who's very kind, very compassionate. She's empathetic. She's very intuitive. She follows her intuition. She follows her heart. And when she does offer her cup of love, it is very genuine. So that could be you, or that could be somebody else in your life. Okay, so for those of you who would like a quick read, 2023, you're going to be setting out into a new journey. You're going to be discovering a lot. There will be things in your life that are changing because of it being a new journey for you guys, okay? You're going to be trying to bring things into your life into harmony. Spirit is here. It's time for you to elevate to a higher level. Spirit, your guides, your angels, they're here to help you. Universe, you're going to experience a heartbreak of some kind, and it's going to hurt, okay? It's going to cause some discord in your life. And then there's going to be a tower moment. After you get through that tower moment, the star is going to come in and help you heal, okay? It's going to come in a healing sense. It's going to renew your hope, and you're going to find a place of emotional stability in your life, and you're going to feel okay again. Then you're going to get a new opportunity here to create abundance. You're also still going to be reflecting on things that are emotional, which is followed here by a nostalgic value. So that reflection might be something from your past, all right? And then going this way, you do have, once you bring things into harmony, you know, your wishes start coming true. And I do believe this is someone from your past possibly coming back in, and that gets brought into harmony here, okay? Going this way, you've got Spirit coming in for you, helping you heal, and you go through a time of reflection to reach that healing. Going this direction, you do have the Tower, and afterwards the Star comes in to bring some healing and hope to that situation, and you end up in a place that's very emotionally stable, okay? The heartbreak does also bring in that Star card for healing, and you do have the Ace of Discs there, so this will be a new opportunity for you guys, okay? So you have a lot going on here in 2023. It has a lot to do with elevating to a higher level, having some change in your life, bringing things into harmony, finding that emotional stability, doing some reflecting, okay? So, but this is going to start you guys on a new journey, and it's going to bring you to good places, okay? And trust your intuition during this time. That's the short read. For those of you who want something a little bit more in depth, let's keep going. What is this Two of Cups, please? Gemini. Gemini. Two of Cups. Thank you. You have the Queen of Swords. Now this can definitely be one of your energies, okay? As a Gemini, this is an air sign card. The Queen of Swords is extremely honest, all right? She speaks her truth, she knows her truth, and she lives her truth. And this is an air sign card, so Gemini, Aquarius, Libras, okay? So in order to get this harmony in your life this year, you're going to have to be very, very honest. Honest with yourself and honest with the people that you want that harmony with. And honest about what you're able to bring into harmony as well, okay? Initiation card here for Geminis, please. Initiation card for Gemini. You have the Three of Wands. Okay, so this is helping you to build. The initiation is coming in to help you build a foundation. The Three of Wands is like almost to the Four of Wands. You're traveling there. You want to move towards that Four of Wands. You're kind of stuck, but you're still working on it. It's because you're stuck because you're working on the foundation to get to that Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is a time of celebration. All right, it's a great time in our lives when we do reach that 4 of Wands state. The 3 of Wands means you're almost there. So Spirit is coming in to help you build that foundation. And with the Tower moment coming in, this is going to be a new foundation for you, so you can get to that 4 of Wands, because you haven't probably been able to get there with the foundation the way that it is. Excuse me. So the 3 of Swords is clarified by the High Priest, which in this deck is the Hierophant. So that's very interesting. I want one more card on this, please. Okay, you do have a King of Swords here as well, which that's a match here with your Queen of Swords. You have the King and Queen of Swords. So, which could be another air sign. There are messages of love in this situation. Okay? There's messages of love between you guys. Or this could be, I don't believe this is a new love, because this is clarifying the 3 of Swords. This is clarifying a heartbreak. The Hierophant talks about traditions and expectations. It talks about learning and receiving. It can talk about churches and community organizations. But the Hierophant also teaches a little bit about self-control. In the sense that, you know, how to meet the expectations, you know, in our lives. It also talks a lot about learning. We're going to come back to this one. I want to read your other cards before I say what I feel like is going on here. I have an idea, but I want to make sure I'm right before I say that. The Tower, please. Tower, please. Okay, the Tower is here because of some challenges that you had to face. And it's clarified by the challenge in the Moon card. The Moon card talks about trusting your intuition and trusting yourself in the situation. It can also talk about secrets, lies, and illusions. And things may be seeming one way when they're not, okay? So a lot of times with the Moon, like, things get hidden under the Moon, and that's what I'm getting. Things are hidden under the Moon. I'm feeling this for you. Like, you believed things to be one way, but really they were another, okay? And there was a lot of challenges to this, and the challenges and the illusions is what created this Tower moment for you guys, or is going to create that Tower moment for you guys. So if you start coming across things, you know, that you're unsure of, like, it almost feels hidden, and becomes a lot of challenges, you know, that would be a time to watch out for that Tower coming. The Star card, please. The 4 of Swords. Yeah, that tells me you need healing, okay? The 4 of Swords talks a lot about self-care, needing rest, feeling exhausted. But to me, this is the self-care card. You really need to take care of yourself right now. There's going to be a lot of healing coming in for you, so you do get taken care of. And this could be physical healing, emotional, or mental, or spiritual, okay? 9 of Cups, please. The Emperor. Yeah, once you hit that 9 of Cups state, that emotional stability, you're really going to come into yourself. You're really going to embody the qualities of the Emperor here. And the Emperor has a lot of respect. He's confident. He's sure of himself. He's also very kind and very fair, okay? Ace of Discs, please. Gemini's Ace of Discs. Okay, so it looks like you've completed a lesson or a goal here. When you do that, there's going to be a new opportunity that comes in for you in a way to make abundance. So first, a lesson or goal is going to be completed. You're going to really get that lesson. You're really going to complete that lesson or goal. When you do that, a new opportunity is going to be presented to you, okay? So you got I feel like this is a good opportunity for you guys. Like this Ace of Discs coming in is going to be really good for you guys. Page of Cups, please. Page of Cups, thank you. Is clarified by the Six of Cups, which talks about giving and receiving help and generosity. So you may be doing some reflection on, especially with this nostalgia card after, someone who's been in your life that has been there for you. I am getting that someone's been there for you when you've needed them. And you're going to be doing some reflection on that. Or there might be multiple people even that you're in, you know, people that you want to help as well. You know, who are the people that you give and receive help from, okay? Six of Cups, please. Okay. Did you have the... No. Oh, yes. Excuse me. Okay. So on this nostalgia card, you have the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the King of Cups. There has been some trouble in this situation. You're going through a lot in your head or with somebody else on the obstacles and challenges and in the relationship in general where there's been conflict. Now this could be you facing your shadow side, facing the things that you did that happened as you grew up as a child, okay? And all the obstacles and hurt that you endured. I think when you overcome that, okay, when you overcome those things, you're really going to come into your heart center. All right? For some of you, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be dealing with childhood. Some of you, trauma, okay? Some of you are going to be dealing with childhood trauma, and you're going to be overcoming it this year. You're going to actually take a real look at it, and you're going to overcome those challenges, and you're going to be able to really open that heart chakra back up and really be able to come at things like let your walls down, open yourself up to new things, and really communicate the love that is inside of you. For others of you, this is a relationship. There might be two relationships. There might be this King and Queen of Swords and this King and Queen of Cups. The King and Queen of Cups is something that has been a long-standing thing, okay? The King and Queen of Swords is something that hurt your heart, all right? But there's also been challenges and obstacles to this as well, but there's, you know, real love in this situation here. I do get that there's also love in this situation. This doesn't necessarily mean that these have to be romantic situations. Can they be? Yes. They both can be a romantic situation over a year. This is a year time. So you could possibly have two different love situations going on. Or these are two different people in your life that you have very, very close relationships with. This could be family. This could be friends. Okay? So you guys have going this way. Once you bring things into harmony and you're going to be honest to do that, you're going to take some self-care and you're going to come to this King of Cups and deal with this, you know, everything that's from your past, okay? You're going to come in and deal with that. If you go this way, you're going to be heartbroken. You're going to come into your King of Swords and really be strategic and you know, you're going to know what decisions you want to make. You're going to take some time for self-care. You're going to learn the lesson, and new opportunities are going to come in for you guys. This Tower moment, it's going, after some self-care, you're going to completely come into yourself here, okay? And I believe that is probably where your new journey will start, is when you reach that emotional stability. or it might be starting right here at the beginning and heading you to that, okay? But that Fool card is going to head you to that Emperor state, this new thing. And you've also got that Ace of Discs coming in, so that is also a new opportunity for you. And there may be a new opportunity for you here as far as a relationship goes, possibly two, okay? And we do have that Harmony card of the Two of Cups, which could also indicate that. It can also indicate a love situation, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Chariot, which tells me you'll be taking movement towards things, movement towards victory. All right, let's see. Geminis, you got a lot going on this, and you got a lot of players here in this, okay? You've got things from your past, things in your present, people, actual people showing up in your readings here. Okay. Your biggest challenge this year is Major Arcana Dr. Grant, which is, this is a new deck for me, sorry, the Hermit. So I feel like it's asking you to get out of Hermit mode. Or maybe you need to go into Hermit mode. How does Gemini overcome this challenge, please? How does Gemini overcome the challenge? Okay, so to overcome the Hermit, is the Ten of Knives, which is the Ten of Swords, which talks about a painful ending to something, okay? Which we do see that here with this Three of Swords as well. Something is going to come to a painful ending here, but it's going to bring you a lot of clarity. When that happens, this is the Four of Swords again. That Star card's going to come in. You're going to take some self-care. You're going to get some healing. And you're going to really come back into yourself here, okay, once you get that. But yes, something is going to come to an end, which usually with the Fool card, something does come to an end before he shows up for a new journey, okay? Major lesson, the Seven of Coins. Okay, so the Seven of Coins talks about working very hard at something, but there's delayed success to it. It asks you to be patient, very, very patient, not to give up, keep working hard, and you will reach your goal, and it will be successful. And that is your lesson. So your lesson is probably on patience for success. And then you do have the Hierophant here, clarifying the outcome of this lesson for you, okay? Which the Hierophant is also here. We're going to clarify those in just a minute. On the bottom of the deck, you do have the Queen of Wands, which talks about confidence, being confident and self-assured, okay? So you're going to come back into your confidence. You're going to become very self-assured. I want to get some clarity on some of these cards for you. I think I want you to go into, the obstacle here is to go into that Hermit mode, to really do some self-care and think about what you want with this endings, okay? There's something that you may want to end, and then there's something that you want to work hard on to make it succeed. Yeah, this is what's going to take you to that confident and self-assured, is taking this time to go within is going to allow you to be confident and self-assured in the choices that you're going to make, on what you're going to end, what you're going to keep, okay? What paths you want to take, but you got to take that self-care. You got to go within first, okay? So don't look for answers outside of you. It's asking you to look for answers inside of yourself. 10 of Knives, please. 10 of Knives. 10 of Knives. That Star card's going to come in as soon as you start taking time for that self-care. You're going to know. Like, I feel that. You're going to know as soon as you stop and you go inside to do some self-care. Okay, so you have the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands asks you to choose a path. You're going to have to choose between two choices. You can go this way or you can go this way, but you can't do both. You have to pick one. And it asks you to have a lot of courage because neither path is wrong. They're just different, okay? And this is a path for your life. It is what you're choosing for your journey here in life. And once you choose, you can't pick different. You can't go back to the other path if it goes wrong. And that's clarifying this Ten of Swords here. One of the things has to come to an ending, and it's going to be painful. And you also have the Justice card, clarifying that you do have these King and Queen of Swords, so this could be a Libra in your life, or it could just be a cause and effect situation, okay? The Justice is something has to end, okay? But after you take that self-care, you know, think something else will begin, because that's just how it is. Yeah, and then this on the Four of Knives, you get the Six of Wands, a transition into success. And then next is that Seven of Coins. Your lesson is delayed success and being patient. Seven of Coins, please. The King of Pentacles. And again, the King of Pentacles is very, very patient, very grounded, very fair. Hermit, please. Hermit, please, for Geminis. Hermit, please, for Geminis. Hermit, please, for Geminis. The Ace of Cups. A new opportunity here towards love, okay? It could also be a marriage. This could be a new marriage, a new proposal for marriage. It could be a new baby on the way. Or it could be a new level of spirituality, all right? And with it clarifying the Hierophant, I do feel like this is leveling up spiritually for you, all right? Like, I do believe that there's another opportunity coming in for you, or that it's marriage, okay? Because the Hierophant talks about those traditions, talks about those expectations that we have in society. So this is either clarifying, yes, you are upping here spiritually, something is coming in for you spiritually, or there may be a marriage coming in for you guys. You guys may choose this year to go ahead and get married, or at least propose a marriage. And the Chariot is still on the bottom of the deck. All right, let's get some animal advice for you guys. You guys have a lot going on this year with a lot of people. It is a little bit difficult to sort out because you have a lot of different people coming in here, okay? And a lot of different things going on. But the main part of this is, you know, take that self-care, take that time, go within, make your decision on what path you want to take. The star is here to help you, okay? Whatever you decide, whatever you choose, take that time to yourself, get the healing, renew your hope, find your way, all right? This is going to be a transition into success once you make that decision on your path. On your love life, Hummingbird, miracles. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Career. Polar bear, mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest. Dream and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Yeah, so again, this very well could be the spirituality coming in for you guys here. And especially with, you know, the Hierophant showing up twice. Spiritual path, please. Thank you. Horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. All right, Geminis. It looks like it's going to be a busy year for you, okay? But you're going to come out of this really good. You're going to overcome these challenges, and you are going to really embrace yourself in all of this. I do believe you're going to come out with this King and Queen of Cups here. Oh, yeah, and then the Lovers underneath. Okay? And, again, the Knight of Wands here. I just want to see what's... Yeah, and the Ace of Pentacles again. Yeah. Yeah, you guys got a lot going on. But it is beautiful. All right? You do have a beautiful year ahead of you. Yes, you have some challenges. You're going to overcome them, and it's going to be good. Be excited for your new journey. Be excited for your new opportunities. They are on the way for you. Until we meet again.